Good evening, everyone. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are around the world, and I hope your family is all good and healthy, and friends are all good and healthy, and God's giving you all the blessings that you so deserve. I said that in a bit of a different way. Oh well, it is what it is. Now, I want to talk to everyone today a little bit about life. I'm going to fiddle with my lighter as I do so, because when I'm thinking, I got to be fiddling. Maybe I've got undiagnosed ADHD. That's been a conversation amongst friends recently. Right, life. Okay, I'm going to open this up with my 20s has probably been the most eventful time, slash, yeah, eventful and productive time in my life. At this age, at the start of my 20s, I experienced heartbreak, where a girl I was with for 4 years cheated on me with my best friend at the time. I was very angry at the world. I rode off. I argued with my mother. I, cut ties with my family, and I ended up falling in with a pack of bikers. I won't say the name of these pack of bikers. I won't say anything about those people. But let's just say that this sweet, innocent little village boy that was scared of his own shadow got rebuilt up and became Tassels. The reason why I'm called Tassels is because of the tassel jacket that I have. In fact, it's over there right now. I'll go and get it for you. This jacket and I have been in all sorts of situations. This cut isn't actually a part of the jacket. Let me take that off for a minute. I bought this jacket in a charity shop. I think I spent £20 on it. Loved the tassels on it. It's great. It was weathered. It was good. It's been ripped and I've re-sewed it. Ripped, re-sewed, ripped, re-sewed. And I walked into this biker bar, let's say, with that jacket on. Someone pipes up, all right, Tassels, or look, it's Tassels, or something like that. Ever since then, that's been my name. Everywhere I go, Warwickshire, Oxfordshire, Wiltshire, even Wales, people know me as Tassels. They don't know me as Josh anymore, because I've now always introduced myself as Tassels. Hi, my name's Gary, Tassels. That's my name. I mean, some people are insistent on calling me Josh still, but I've always been known as Tassels now. Now, I found myself during this time in my 20s in some very interesting situations. Some scary situations, some tense situations, and some situations where I actually started to go, wow, Tassel / Josh, you're starting to lose your morals a little bit. Those kind of situations. And you know how many times I've experienced heartbreak during that time in my 20s? A decent amount. That's all just part of life. Now I see these men who experience heartbreak and they spend 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 9 months I'm just going to sit here and feel sorry for me. I'm just going to sit here and think about nothing but that. And it's 7 months. Come on, it's 7 months. I get it. 2 weeks, 3 weeks at a push. Come on, mate. You need to be moving on with your life at that point. I don't know how many times, but you guys have fallen in love. But I can say I've fallen in love several times. Each person's been different from the last. Yeah, of course they have. Every person who I've got with has been different. They've had their own unique things. There's always been a magnetism from me to them. But sometimes it just don't work out. May end in cheating. Now that's an emotion you can touch. And it sure does suck. May end in chaos. Trust me, I had that quite recently. But I staunched up. I took care of business. When I say took care of business, I don't mean like... I don't mean she's like under an olive tree or something somewhere. I don't mean that. I mean like I staunched up. I stood my ground and saying, leave my life now. Done. It may end in just things didn't work out. Maybe it just ended up like that. Maybe you two just weren't meant for each other. And I've had times in my life where I've harped and I've felt sorry for myself. I've made videos, I've written statuses on Facebook. Oh, look at me, I'm so freaking sad, I'm so broken. I see people doing this all the time with reels, yeah? Like, they always like a dark black and white thing of like Tommy Shelby or whatever saying, this is what a woman's done to me. It's like, yeah, mate, yeah, it sucks. We all know it sucks, but what are you doing now? Oh, I'm just in the fetal position. I'm just feeling sorry for myself. But it doesn't progress you. You're not going to make new connections. You're not going to form new friendships, new relationships, new experiences in life if you're just curled up on the sofa feeling sorry for yourself. You're not going to find that. You're never going to get over it. You're always going to be stuck in that fetal position feeling sorry for yourself. And I'm not just talking about online things here. I've actually seen people doing this for real. And I'm like, yeah, it sucks, but it's been 7 months, dude. Get up. Go out. Progress. The amount of times I've turned around to someone and say, oh, you got a bike, you can ride it. Well, work hard at your job then and get yourself a motorcycle. Maybe that's your first step. Like, my brain doesn't compute because I never like to stay in a bad place for too long of a time. That's me. Because I realised that you only get one chance at this life and one chance only. And I'm not going to waste 7 months during my prime years harping and feeling sorry for myself and pining and depressed. And I've done that, yeah. I spent an entire year in 2022 with severe mental health issues. And, it was probably one of the worst times of my life. And I know a year, that's a long time. Longer than 7 months. That wasn't due to a woman, that was due to mental health. But even then, I didn't stay there that long. Like a year. Some people have been on a mental health thing for 10 years. Now, I'm not saying that mental health is not serious. Of course it's serious. But I noticed that some people are in love with feeling bad. Have you not noticed that? Some people just like to feel sad. And they'll find any reason to feel sad. They'll literally pull out an excuse out of their butt to just try and feel sad. Yes, that's mental health. At the same time to that, though, come off it. Sometimes we just fall in love with the problems. And we enjoy having problems. For some people, it's like a dopamine hit for them, isn't it? It's like, oh, I feel sad, so therefore I'm just going to keep harping on about how sad my life is. Again, where does that progress you? How does it strive you forward? It makes you feel bad. How does it make you move forward? Because when you're going to turn around, you're going to be 40, yeah, still living with your mum, yeah, with no car, no job. Trust me, I've seen it, yeah. And I'm like, what? I'm 28 years old. I live by myself. I'm holding down bills. I'm paying my rent. I'm paying my thing. I'm turning up to work. I've got my side businesses. I'm doing my jam, yeah. I'm understanding that at this age of 28 years old, if I don't start building now, mate, I'm wasting time. But also alongside that, when experiencing heartbreak, I've gone out. I've looked around. I've seen people. I've formed new friendships. I've gone on rides. I've found myself in nicer places compared to some of the places I've been in my 20s. As I said, I got rebuilt up by these bikers. Now, we're going to revert back to that now. So, rebuilt up by these bikers. Now, people say to me, old friends, stuff like that, yeah. They say, oh, we miss the old Josh. That old Josh ain't never coming back. I've seen and experienced way too much to ever go back to the scared, vulnerable little village boy that I was. I'm not trying to be a tough guy here, but that's just life, Again, these experiences are like updates on a computer. You receive the update, and you're changed. You can't be the same person. We change every 5 years, they say. That's such a true statement. Of course we change every 5 years. Because we've had experiences, unless you're one of these guys that never goes out, never does anything. I know people like that. And they have not changed since I've met them at 15 years old. They've just not changed. They're still the same person, sat there playing the video games with just no hope of being anything in their life. That scares me the most. I've lost a lot of friends. I've had friends die. I've friended the older generation a lot of the time, and they die. The worst thing that I get, I suppose the worst fear for me, is getting to my deathbed and going, oh crap, why did I not do that? Oh crap, why did I not do that? Heck, I ride a motorcycle. I say this all the time. I could crash. I could die. It don't matter if it's a 125cc, I could die. Yeah? I could find myself stretched out on that concrete, looking up at the sky, ready to embrace Jesus, going, damn, why did I not take that opportunity? And why did I spend that time feeling so sad? And why did I do, you're going to get regrets. Because at the time, you think you've got all this time, but you really don't have all that time. Because, heck, I'm approaching my 30. I'm approaching the big 30 mark. 29 this year. Now, at the age of 18, that seemed a long way off. A long ride away, that did. Now, it's here. It's there. It's in my face, yeah? Like, wow. I know friends who are turning 30 and they're going, what, and they're having existential crises. They didn't realise, they turn around, this statement does make me laugh. I wasn't supposed to survive this long. Well, you did. So, all the time you spent messing about in your 20s and not building. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time messing about in my 20s. I've had these experiences. I've been broken down, rebuilt back up. And I now realise that if I don't start building now, like now, then by the time I'm 35, I'm not going to have progressed at all. Now I'm kind of hoping my dream or my ambition is to be financially secure, have myself a nice wife, maybe even some kids, and get over my fear of fucking flying. That's my ambition. That's it, yeah? And to be honest with you, it might not work out. As I said, 18 years old, my ambitions were I wanted to be a YouTuber, a movie maker. I wanted to make it big on YouTube, yeah? Scroll down, you'll see all the videos. I'm now 28, I've got different ambitions in life. Who knows, I might reach 38 and have a different ambition in life. Just keep, life changes. Things happen, experiences happen. We don't get control over any of it. So if you've lost a friend due to an argument, you've decided to separate off, yeah? That's just life. If you've lost a relationship because it ended in tragedy or cheating or whatever, or chaos, that's just life. It's all just life. And in regards to the universe, you're this big. You're this big. Understand that? There's a big wide world out there ready for you. So get up and go and get it, because it's yours. Start building, boys. Start building. Trust me. And that's all I've got to say in today's video. 30 minutes long. As I said, 20s has been the most eventful for me. I found myself in situations I would never have dreamed of. Who knows what the next 10 years is going to bring? Exciting. Also scary at the same time. But I guess that's just life. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.